Welcome back to the dojo, y'all.
Welcome back to them daily discussions.
Today, right, got a little bit of a different topic. Sometimes I feel empty. Sometimes I feel empty, man. Like, sometimes I struggle with anxiety. I haven't had depression in several years. And where I'm at right now, like, I haven't gotten any hours for work this week. Like, I feel like I gotta go up to my job to find out what's going on. Because, like, the way my job is run, it's not really run all that good. There's a lack of professionalism, a lack of organization. And it leaves me feeling drained every time I have to reach out to them to find out when I next work. Or even to find out what I'm supposed to do for the day. It's taken a lot out of me dealing with my current job. Because nobody's professional. Like, it's just chaos, confusion, right? And because I didn't get any hours this week, like my name didn't appear on the schedule, I'm just feeling like, ugh. I just want to see my name on the schedule so I don't have to talk to nobody, ask nobody when I'm coming in, but that's not really what this video is about. Like I said earlier, I don't feel depressed, and sometimes I feel anxious, right? But this feeling of emptiness is really getting to me, man. It's like the emptiness of failure, the emptiness of not succeeding, the emptiness of countless what ifs, and am I going to make it? I'm also looking at moving. Like, I'm currently living in Maryland, but I think that I'm going to be moving to Indiana in search of a better opportunity, because that's where my father currently is, and he's trying to get me on the job working with him. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of things just swirling around in my mind, and I don't really know what to think. The emptiness also goes deeper into feeling unfulfilled in life. I kind of feel like, what's the point of all this? I don't really know. But I'm really truly trying to just hold on until I can see better days. You know, every now and again, I have a good day, I can smile, I feel good, but it's not every single day. I don't really think anybody gets to be happy every single day, because life is just filled with so many twists and turns, ups and downs, and left and rights, that you can just be pulled apart from issue to issue. But the emptiness that I feel, it's like I feel like it would be easily overcome with money. And I didn't even want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause right now, I'm not earning a lot of money, and that means I can't really spend anything. You know what I'm saying? I can't buy whatever I want. I gotta make sure I have money to feed myself, to pay my phone bill. And I'm just looking at the life of a failure, bro. I'm looking at life through the lens of a failure. It doesn't feel good to be a failure. If you haven't failed yet, I implore you not to fail at all. Because failing at life, it's this feeling of dread, emptiness, stress that hangs over you. And it's like you can't get it off. You can't get it off. It's like dirt that just compiles all over your clothes. It keeps compiling. You keep trying to dust it off, but it's never ending dust falling on you. That's what it feels like to me. It just feels like I'm constantly under pressure to do better. And I'm at a point where I really just want to rest, man. I really just want to rest. I'm tired of the stresses of life and how it's affecting my mental stability, my health. It's like right now, like, I don't want to do anything. I don't, bro. And it's because of the emptiness that I feel in my heart and in my soul. I didn't make a daily discussion yesterday because I just wasn't up to it. I just wasn't really feeling it yesterday. But I figured I'd come on a YouTube today and talk to y'all, tell y'all what's going on. I just feel empty. And I don't really know how to overcome this feeling. It's just been sitting with me for like the past like 2 months. Now, like I said, there are some good days. There are some days when I can smile, some days when I feel good, some days when I'm happy. But this isn't really one of them days. This is one of them days where I'm like really contemplating my life choices and looking over the mistakes that I made, the failures. Like, I'm constantly replaying them over and over in my mind. And it's not just financial success, it's sometimes relationships. All the failed relationships that I had, all the what ifs and could have beens, you know? I feel like I had so many chances to do something great with my life, but I squandered it because I always thought there may be something better at the end of the road. And now it feels like I'm at the end of the road and I don't really have anything to show for the journey, the miles that I've trekked, the obstacles I've overcome. It's just a weird place that I'm in right now. And I hope that nobody's going through what I'm going through. I hope that you guys can smile and laugh and enjoy life and enjoy, you know, what you have and what you've earned. But me, I just really don't know. This feeling of emptiness, I feel like it clouds my judgment and it gets in the way of me actually enjoying anything. Like, I used to play video games all the time. I could really indulge into some video games and immerse myself into the world that digital world that was created for me to explore and overcome. But nowadays, I don't even feel like turning on the game because it's not giving my life any progress. I've done some streaming and stuff like that, but I don't really get too many views. I guess I'm not interesting enough when it comes to playing video games or what have you. Or maybe I just don't do it enough to where people notice me as a gamer. You know? I'm really just venting here in this video. I'm trying to understand why I feel the way I feel and why life just feels like total shit right now. Because I feel like I just can't do anything right. You know, these are my daily video logs about how I'm feeling, and I'm up early in the morning with this one. You know what I mean? I usually do it around midday or later on, depending on if I gotta work or not. But I just felt like coming on first thing in the morning. Like, I recently just woke up and I was tossing and turning all night, barely sleeping, because I'm constantly thinking about how off balance my life is. I'm not saying this because I want to complain. I just want to tell my viewers and my audience what's going on with me right now at this very moment. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And I know there's a lot of people out there who aren't happy, so I know there's plenty of people who can actually relate. But it's my prayer, it's my wish that y'all are not going through what I'm going through. Like, so many things in life just feel pointless, man. So many things in life just feel pointless. I wake up and I say, man, what am I doing? What am I really doing with my life? And the answer is nothing, bro. I find myself with hardly any motivation to do anything. And it hurts. It really does. I said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. And because nothing makes sense, I find myself constantly trying to make sense of it. And I keep coming away with no answers. Only questions. I'm walking away with more questions than answers. I believe in God, and I hope that He can heal me and bring me into a better place, but it's not gonna happen without me doing some type of work or putting in some type of effort. You know what I'm saying? It almost feels as though I have no chance, but I don't want to believe that. Like I said, it almost feels as though I have no chance, but like I said, I don't want to believe that. I want to believe there's something better waiting for me on the other side of this move. Bro, I don't know anything about Indiana. I don't know where in Indiana I'm gonna be. And there's not even a guarantee that I'm gonna get the job when I move there. So I'm gonna be back in the same situation I was in before when I lost my job, searching for work. And I really hate job hunting, bro. I really do. It's one of my pet peeves. It's something I loathe more than anything. I really do. But I just wanted to come on here and just let everybody know what I'm actually going through and what I'm dealing with. Even if it's just in my mind, it's weighing on me. And it's taken away from me creating content. Because I don't like to create content when I'm sad or down or, you know what I mean, not in the best mood. But I'm going to keep trying and keep doing my thing, because this is what content creation is about. You just create. That's it. You just create. So, unfortunately, this may not be a feel-good video, because I know everybody likes a good feel-good video. But this isn't that. This is just me going through the motions, going through my day-to-day process, and telling you all how I'm feeling and what's on my mind. Yeah, man. I feel empty sometimes, and I don't know what I can do to make myself feel better, because my situation's not getting better. It all boils down to my situation, And I hate the situation that I'm in. Lost my car, lost my job. Now I'm just sitting here trying to pick up the pieces, and nothing seems to work, man. I'm trying to smile, trying to put on a brave face and get through this tumultuous part of my life. But I'm just so confused, man. I'm extremely confused. And if there's anybody out there who relates, just know you're not the only one, man. There's a lot of us going through trials and tribulations in our life right now. So don't feel like you're alone. You're not. I know I'm only just one drop in the bucket, but I've been watching a lot of content on YouTube, and a lot of people are facing some of the same issues and problems that I am. You know. But I think I'm just about done here. Ready to wrap it up. I hope that everybody out there is having a good day. Hope you're finding purpose in life and lifting your spirits up to where you don't have to feel down in the dumps. So, with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. And if you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, at least you're waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.